Pakistan and Afghanistan are heading to Turkey for a second round of crisis talks, scheduled for today. The ceasefire brokered by Qatar and Turkey last week has largely held, but the border remains closed, halting trade and leaving Afghan traders counting heavy losses. The Foreign Office says today's talks will largely focus on establishing a concrete and verifiable monitoring mechanism to curb terrorism emanating from Afghan soil toward Pakistan. The FO spokesperson called the ceasefire deal a key step for regional stability and urged Afghanistan to honour its commitments and prevent its soil from being used against Pakistan. Security forces in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa's Tank district have killed 8 terrorists belonging to Fitna al-Khawarij group in an intelligence-based operation. According to the military's media wing, the operation led to a fierce exchange of fire, during which the Indian-backed militants were eliminated inside their hideout. Weapons and ammunition were seized, while a clearance operation has been initiated. The ISPR reaffirmed that the fight against terrorism will continue with full resolve. At least 3 police officers, including a superintendent of police, were martyred after 2 back-to-back blasts struck Hangu district of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Police say the terrorists first targeted a vacant security checkpost and then detonated a roadside bomb as soon as a police team headed by SP Operations Asad Zubair reached there. The senior officer was martyred on the spot, along with 2 constables, Kifayat and Atif. Chief Minister Sohail Afridi condemned the attack and called an urgent meeting on the province's law and order. Meanwhile, Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi has condemned the deadly Hangu blast that target law enforcers. Paying tribute to the courage of martyrs, Naqvi said their sacrifice would never be forgotten. He assured full support for the bereaved families and vowed that the fight against terrorism would continue with full resolve. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has stressed the need for stronger efforts to wipe out polio from Pakistan for good. Speaking at an event marking World Polio Day, the Premier called the persistence of polio in the country a moment of introspection. He also praised frontline workers and international partners for their courage and commitment and said that Pakistan must rise to meet this challenge. Pakistan has reaffirmed its commitment to building a just and prosperous world as the United Nations marks 80 years since its founding. In a statement, Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar said Pakistan stands firmly with the UN in promoting peace, development and climate action, and called multilateral cooperation the key to addressing global challenges. Punjab Chief Minister Mariam Nawaz has approved major measures to curb the arms culture in the province, including drone policing, tougher gun laws and strict weapon verification. Chairing a high-level meeting, she said only police and registered security guards would be allowed to carry arms. She also vowed to make Punjab peaceful, secure and weapons-free. And inflation in the country has increased for the 4th consecutive week. According to the Pakistan Bureau of Statistics, weekly inflation rose by 0.22%, pushing the annual rate to 5.3%. Prices of 20 essential items, including onions, sugar and tomatoes, went up, while only a few items like chicken and wheat flour became cheaper. The Bureau's report shows that sugar is now averaging 165 rupees per kilo, and tomatoes crossing 330 rupees per kilo in major cities, adding more pressure on household budgets.